Hello there, it's your boy AV357, and I'm taking a review of the Hguc P Bandai Red Rider from Mobile Suit Gundam Aggressor. So, of course, this is a sister unit of the Power Rider, and it's a remode. But the backstory about the Red Rider is basically it was used as a Zeong suit, or given by a Zeong team called the Aggressor Unit. And then, if I remember the name of the pilot, I think it's called Chase Skull Guard, and he piloted this suit, if I remember correctly, because I did read the manga. So, for the aesthetics, of course, it's a Pell Rider. It is pretty cool and awesome, and I like the armor plates, and of course these are like cosmetic changes mostly. So the only noticeable change are the colors and the add-on armor plates on the mostly on the limbs, and you can see one on the chest where there's an X right there, and there is a green visor which I like. And for stickers, there's a whole lot of stickers, and I think there's gonna be way too many stickers to count. So this is the majority of the stickers I used. A lot for this, a lot. So, oops. Hopefully that did not break. Okay. So majority of the sticker I use, sorry for the, is mostly the normal stickers because it's just the same thing. I use the vent stickers, the shoulder stickers, these shield sticker. But yeah, a lot into this Red Rider. Of course, it's a Power Rider kit. And for articulation, it's basically like the Power Rider, obviously. And most of the new parts are just cosmetic changes. So, yeah, nothing really different. So, head, move up and down, and basic Power Rider stuff. The mostly the new things are his weapons. So, for weapons, it comes with the typical 2 pairs of beam sabers and 2 pairs of beam saber holders, but it's supposed to have one, and it has a 100 millimeter machine gun ammo pack, and it comes with, of course, the 100 millimeter machine gun. And the handle is much more thicker, so it can hold on to the hand, unlike the slimmer handle, which will just fall off. It comes with the Ground Gems' shield, which has a decal sheet for the aggressor unit team right here. But yeah, and there is a shield adapter right here, which you can see. It's basically the same thing as the Power Rider Cavalry, where it's just a square, but this has a line between the this has a line between it. It's pretty tight too. But my shield is pretty tight. Sorry. But of course, shield can swivel, and every typical gym shield can move. It is really tight, so yeah, I can't do that. Of course, this thing can go under, so he could cover himself, can stand up, and yep, typical shield. But new stuffs are this custom 100 millimeter machine gun, and oops, and it has an extra hand to hold the angled 100 millimeter machine gun, which looks cool. But what makes it much more cooler, it has these beam pincers, which you just stick it on them and move. You got the double twin beam pincers, which I like to call these. And like the fluorescent pink on this model kit, just like every Hguc. And it has the shield, the big shield, called the Zwei handler, if I remember correctly, because I got this guy in GBO2. And this can also act like a big sword. If you take off this peg, and you have a handle, and yes, this is a sticker. And stick it on there. Boom. And we got the big effect piece of the sword, or the Zwei handler. And just stick it on there, which you have to align it properly in order to actually stick it on correctly, like this. And of course, a little bit of warning, it will easily fall. The handle will easily pop out if you at least try to put this on with one hand, so I recommend you to use both hands for it. But honestly, just use the power of glue, because much more easier. And with one hand, yep, I use glue multiple times. Doesn't work out. I did glue on the ball joints so it could be a little bit tighter, so I could hold it with one hand. But to be honest, just use both hands of the Red Rider. Ooh. Yeah, but for dynamic poses, of course, it will look cool if it can do a slash. And it has two head pieces, but one of them is to recreate the manga where it does not have the visor, and you can just pop it off. If I can take it off. Bada bam, bada boom. Oh, yep, just like that. Oh shoot. So yeah. So when I take this off, you think it's gonna look very simple, but no, it is really hard, because for me, in order to take off and switch the visors or the head units, I had to shave down the lines, if you can see, or the pegs, to like take it out like really shallow, so I'm able to take off the front head piece, which makes it much more easier to choose. And just stick it on here, and you get yourself a visorless Red Rider, which the eyes looks cool if you can see correctly. Very like the red. But yeah, this is a quick review of the Red Rider, because honestly the articulation is the same, everything is literally the same of the Pale Rider 2. For size comparison, here is the Gundam Pixie Fred Rebirth Custom and the Hguc Red. And here is the Jim Quell Hguc, and then the Robot Spirits Jim Custom. And here are his sister units, the Pale Rider Cavalry and the good old Pale Rider. So, would I recommend the Hguc P Bandai Red Rider for you? So, first of all, there are some pros for it and some cons. First off, the pros. It has a lot of accessories and a lot of spare parts too. It has the extra red visor for it if you want to do it Aries mode. But the cons are, the hands are just way too loose to hold the Zwei handler. And overall, the hands on the Red Rider are way too loose for it also. So it cannot hold the beam pincers or the custom 100mm machine gun. But overall, it's a great suit. I recommend it, but not recommended to beginners because there's a lot of stickers, the hands are loose, and all types of that. But yeah, I would recommend the suit if you're interested of getting another P Bandai of the Power Rider. It's the last of them. So yeah, but this is my review of the Hguc Red Rider from Mobile Suit Gundam Aggressor, and see ya.